Excellent. So here we are. It's going to be the opening ceremonies for the 2020 WebCenter Olympics. Certainly started on March 1st, and it's going to go through June 30th. So we've got all of March, all of April, all of May, all of June to really see some success with our WebCenter and our unfranchised business through Web Solutions. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the contest, and we're going to go ahead and give you some great content to get started with Web Centers because we have a lot of new Web Center owners joining us for the contest. But we do have to just take a look and see what it is that we're after. We're really after success. And what is success? Success is anything that you define. But with Market America, it's really about creating an ongoing residual income and building two sales organizations that will create distribution of products and services. And one of those products and services, in fact, is business-to-business services. So in 2020, we're committing to a clear vision. We're focusing on our activity, and we're going to leap forward in our business. And the Web Solutions 2020 Web Center Olympics are going to help us do that. So let's talk about the tracking and how we're going to award winners for our contest, okay? So we had to determine ways that we could create an even playing field. We've got people that are veterans who have been successful Web Center owners. We've got Web Center trainers. We also have brand new Web Center owners that are just joining us. They just, maybe took advantage of a Web Center special, and they don't know where to start. So how do we do that? We can level the playing field by creating a point system, right? So a month-to-month contest. Every single month, we'll have a contest or an incentive and prizes and awards for you. And then, of course, we're also going to have an overall winner from March all the way through June based on their success. And I will tell you that not always is it the most a seasoned professional that wins the contest. It really comes down to the person who takes the most action. We've had many cases where we've had brand new Web Center owners that have won the entire contest. We've even had people that have won the contest that have started late, started 6 weeks in, 8 weeks in. So the idea is that it is really anyone's game. You can be an Olympic champion if you simply follow our simple sales structure. So let's talk about these points. The first thing that we need to do is realize that this is not just Web Center related. You'll see that on the screen, we have 10 points are being awarded for people that personally sponsor a new unfranchised owner, right? The most result-producing activity that we can do is bring on a new business partner and expand distribution. So you're going to get 10 points for every new personally sponsored unfranchised owner that you bring into the business. Also, in the Web Center division, one of the most incredible results that we can have is selling a website, right? So anytime that you sell a website, you will also earn 10 points. And these points will accumulate towards awards and prizes. Now, the next tier is 5 points will be awarded to any Web Center owner that sells a digital marketing product or a design package, okay? And then, of course, when we talk about expanding distribution, anyone that adds a new Web Center owner to their organization, you will earn 5 points. Now, let's define that. Doesn't mean it has to be a brand new unfranchised owner. It's a new Web Center owner. So it could be an existing unfranchised owner that decides that they want to take advantage of the Web Center division and they become a Web Center owner. You will accumulate 5 points for that new Web Center owner in your organization. Now, with our regional conferences coming up and our international events in the Asia Pacific market that are coming out, if you have a brand new person that maybe starts with a contest special, or an event special, rather, or maybe someone that is reactivating a Web Center, they count. They count as a Web Center owner for you with 5 points. If it's a brand new unfranchised owner and they register with a Fast Start kit, you'll get 5 points. In the US, if it's a Web Center Pro affiliate, it will count towards 5 points. If it's a Web Center Pro partner, it will count towards 5 points. The idea is that we want to encourage and incentivize those people that are not only bringing on new partners, but also bringing them to their WebCenter division and also selling websites and selling digital marketing products and design packages. So that's where you're going to get the most of your points, is through those results. Now, we also know that there are a lot of people that are just getting started, so we want to make sure that you have something to shoot for as well. So anytime that you complete a website appointment or a digital marketing product appointment, both of those with sales support with MA Web Centers, we can track that and we're going to give you 1 point just for completing the appointment. You set an appointment, they show up to the appointment, you're on the phone call with sales support, that's going to give you 1 point. And I will tell you that on average, for every 3 to 4 appointments that you set with product specialists and sales support, you will accomplish selling one digital marketing product or a website. So the idea is that we want to incentivize the activity that leads to results. Okay, so if you set an appointment for someone to go through a website demonstration with a product specialist, that's 1 point. In that appointment, if they happen to close your client to buy a website with a design package, you earn 1 point for the appointment, 1 point for the website sale, or 10 points for the website sale, and 5 points for the design package, right? So we always want to encourage activity because activity leads to results, and I hope that's clear. Now, let's talk about the prizes. What are we shooting for? Well, we do have an overall prize at the end of the contest, kind of like the Olympic champion, but each month we're going to award medals based on points. So each month in every country, we're going to be tallying up these points, and the most points earned in a month will win the gold medal, and the gold medal per month will win 1 free month of WebCenter hosting and $100 US in cash. That's a great prize, okay? Then the silver medalist will be the second most points earned that month, and they will win $100 US in cash. Monthly, we'll have a bronze medalist in each country, and that's the third most points earned in the month, and they will win 1 free month of WebCenter hosting. And I think those are incredible awards. I think they're great incentives to just continue to take action. And then, of course, we also have a couple unique awards that are overall awards. So we're also going to be tracking information over the 4-month period. And we've got something called the Golden Rings Award, right? Like the Olympic rings. Any WebCenter owner that completes the most appointments in the course of March 1st through June 30th, just by completing appointments with WebCenter sales support, they'll win 6 free months of WebCenter hosting and recognition at our international convention. Okay, so that is just encouragement to set appointments. Now, for any WebCenter owner that completes 10 website demos, you will win a free month of WebCenter hosting. So over the course of the next 4 months, just by setting up appointments with WebCenter sales support and completing those demonstration appointments, when you hit to 10, you will win and earn, really, a free month of WebCenter hosting. It's the first time we've ever done that. And I think it really comes down to just focusing on the basics. If you can set appointments, you will yield results, and we want to incentivize you to do that. Now, overall, at the end of the contest, June 30th, we're going to tally up all of the information that we have, and we'll have an overall Olympic champion for the entire globe. And the most points, based on the point values outline that we just talked about, will win $1,000 US in cash, 6 free months of WebCenter hosting, a ticket to MA International Convention that includes 2 VIP seats, 1 ticket to a Moving Up seminar, and recognition at the International Convention 2020 in August in Greensboro, North Carolina. That is so exciting. And then we're going to have some other tiers after that. And what are they? Well, we've got Olympic gold medalist will be the person who sells the most websites from March 1st through June 30th, right? So the most website sales, you will earn the gold medal, which will be $1,000, 6 months free WebCenter hosting, a ticket to International Convention with 2 VIP seats, a ticket to Moving Up seminar, and recognition at 2020 International Convention. Our silver medalist will be the WebCenter owner that sells the most digital marketing products between March 1st and June 30th. They will earn $500, 6 free months of WebCenter hosting, 1 ticket to the International Convention, 2 VIP seats, as well as the recognition. And then we have a very unique bronze medal prize. So a WebCenter owner that sells one of every WebCenter product between March 1st and June 30th will become our bronze medalist. Any ties we will break with the total number of website sales. Okay, so the person who has the most website sales will win the bronze medal if there is a tie. So let's talk about what that means. We need someone who is a WebCenter owner that sells a website at any cost, any design package, any SEO package, any social media package, any Facebook advertising package, as well as any content management package. In the US, also a Morse Connect package. So does it have to be one client? The answer is no. So you could sell every one of those products to one client independently, or multiple clients that purchase multiple products. The idea is that we want to encourage more of our digital marketing products being sold. Now, that Olympic bronze medalist will win 1 free website setup and a classic design package at no charge. So when you charge that amount, that becomes retail profit to you. That is a huge incentive. And of course, you'll also earn 1 free month of WebCenter hosting and recognition. So that is our Web Solutions 2020 WebCenter Olympics. We've got monthly contests happening at the same time as the overall contest. And I hope that excites you because we have more prizes than ever before. Now, how are we going to track that? Well, we are able to track any WebCenter sales activity each and every month easily just by running numbers, right? We'll be able to see who sold websites, we'll be able to see who sold digital marketing products, and we'll also be able to see who set and had completed appointments with product specialists. The one thing that we can't track easily is going to be if you personally sponsor a new unfranchised owner or bring in a new WebCenter owner into your organization. So what we're asking you is, rather than having to run these really incredible reports to try and track all the information and go through all the attendees and registered participants to find the information, is help us help you. If and when you personally sponsor a new unfranchised owner, simply email us at mawebcenters@marketamerica.com. Email us, hey, I'm so excited, I just sponsored a new individual, and then we're able to validate it, okay? Likewise, as soon as you add a new WebCenter owner into your organization, whether it's a new UFO or an existing UFO, just a new WebCenter owner, email us your ID number and their ID number, and then we're able to validate and track it. Now, again, we've got international conferences happening out in the Asia Pacific. We have the national conference in the UK. We've got the regional events happening, and usually there are WebCenter specials. So if you have unfranchised partners that you assist to help become WebCenter owners in your organization, that counts towards credit for your points, 5 points, right? So you want to make sure that you let us know, because we have to track everyone's genealogy and all your numbers to make sure they're in your organization, and are they really an active WebCenter owner, right? So it's going to be easiest if you just email us, mawebcenters@marketamerica.com, so we can validate that information and give you credit for your points towards the contest. Now, let's talk about Web Solutions, right? Many of our veteran WebCenter owners, our trainers, our coaches, our ambassadors understand this, but we also have brand new WebCenter owners with us tonight. So what is Web Solutions? What is WebCenters? Well, we offer a proven, duplicatable system to provide small business owners an effective internet presence. With that, we work with the businesses and organizations to help them increase revenues, decrease expenses, increase customer satisfaction, streamline some business practices, increase engagement with their clients and customers, as well as market their business. So with a web center, you can certainly sell websites, but also you can sell digital marketing products to local, small, medium-sized businesses. We're going to go more in depth into each of these, but let's just look at it, right? Website design, website hosting, search engine optimization, online reputation management, social media management, text message marketing in the US with Morse Connect, Facebook advertising, Google advertising, content writing, and more. We're always growing, right? So what makes us different? Well, really, our clients get more than just a website. And I think that's where we need to make the differentiation, is that we offer an entire digital marketing strategy. So let's take a look at what we offer in our website platform first. The first thing is that it's unlimited pages. They don't get charged for every additional page. There's no limitation. It's only a 5-page site, right? It's only a 3-page site. It's only a landing page. Your clients can have unlimited pages, and they can make unlimited changes, whatever they want, 100% customizable. Unlimited traffic to their website, unlimited email addresses to their domain, meaning that rather than having joesgarage@gmail.com, they could have joe@joesgarage.com, right? If they have the domain name, we can link that over. If they want to purchase a domain, certainly we can do that as well. But the idea is that they can have unlimited email addresses at their domain URL. They also have unlimited web content storage. They also have unlimited support changes and upgrades. So really the power of unlimited allows businesses to scale as they grow. They can add more of this onto their marketing strategy without being charged or nickel and diamond every time they need something more, right? So we take away the challenges that most business owners face to stay current with their online marketing solution to help them scale accordingly. For digital marketing, we offer social media. With social media, we've got social media management. We've got online reputation management to help them look at their online brand, look at their reviews, find out their directory listings, what's kind of some misinformation out there and how can we help them address it. And then, of course, help them manage Facebook ad campaigns. We also offer through digital marketing our local and regional search engine optimization packages to help them rank on the top search engines. We also will help them manage their Google advertising programs. We call it search engine marketing, and there's various platforms or programs for that. We also can help them with content marketing, right? Content writing. Maybe they've got a new service or new product that they want to put on their website, but they don't know how to really write about it. Or maybe they want to have a blog post, or maybe they want to have social media posts, but they don't really have the right finesse. Well, we can offer them content writing. And of course, we've got WordPress hosting for those that have WordPress sites that are looking for a host. We've got 3 tiers of website hosting and management you want to become familiar with. Our standard monthly management is where everyone starts, but we also have a basic monthly management for those that just want basic hosting and the basic tools. Or for those that need a little bit more hand-holding, we have a managed monthly service, which includes up to 10 hours of work each and every month on their website. So for those clients that don't want to manage their website, but they want to be able to just have someone to email and say, hey, do this on page, the About Us page, or can you add this employee's picture on the About Us page, or could you change our hours of operation in the header, or could you add our lunch specials? They'll have up to 10 hours a month worth of work with that service. It's unbelievable the value there. And here in the US, we also have text message marketing through Morse Connect. It's where we have landline and toll-free text marketing that includes also automated and real-time texting service. So get more information about each and every one of these programs and products at mawc411.com or mawebcenters.com. And of course, we've got all the tools through your back office to learn more about what they include. So let's talk about an average customer, right? You can start with a website sale or a digital marketing product sale. Either way, you can bundle in other services that they may need now up front or down the road as you build that relationship. So let's take a look at the basic conservative concept of a client buys a website and then they want help marketing it. So they buy a website, they have local search engine optimization, they got premium Facebook advertising, they've got basic Google advertising and social media management. If you were to look at all those retail profits up front initially, That is $1,075 for that initial sale, and it includes 364 BV for the initial sale. That is incredible. Now, what's even more impressive than that is each and every month after that, to manage this customer, you'll get an additional $49 per month in retail profit and 89 BV per month that continues to come in each and every month for those products. Now, that's just one customer. Imagine having 2, 3, 5, 10 of these types of customers each and every month coming in. Enormous retail profits, ongoing retail profits, and of course the BV is incredible because you can place that in depth based on the BV designation policy. So your team will be very excited as well. Now, what do you get to leverage as a WebCenter owner? Well, you've got an entire team of professionals that work on your behalf. The first team that you'll get to know very well is our sales support team. They're going to be able to conduct a demonstration of our products and services for your client and help close a sale, even as they need to follow up and answer questions, right? When this sale happens, maybe there's a design package. Well, you've got a design team and a project manager that's going to assist you through that process. We also have digital teams to help with any digital marketing products. And the most important team is ongoing customer care. That customer care team is for your client, but also for you as a WebCenter owner to answer any of your questions. They are available 24/7 beyond any major US holidays. Besides that, they are available 24/7 for your success and for your clients. So here's the proven system for your success. The first step is that you talk to business owners and you set appointments, right? You connect them to our teams, our sales team, our design team, our digital team, or our tech support team. And your client gets a great site or digital marketing product and support for their business. It's as simple as that three-step process. A proven system. Numerous WebCenter owners have succeeded over the past 19 years that we've been doing this. So let's talk about your resources. Where can you learn more? Where can you download information and get more in tune with the WebCenter division? Well, our website, www.mawc411.com, will answer and address almost every question that you have. The first thing you want to do is you want to download some important items. The first is our 15-minute consultation or assessment sheets. We also have our own PDF B2B services catalog, as well as a marketing manual. These tools will help you get the conversation started, will help you schedule that demonstration with sales support, and will help you follow up accordingly with those clients. Now, you can download them at the MAWC411.com site, or I'm happy to announce that you can also find these on unfranchise.com through support materials now. So everything is at your fingertips and easily available. So how can you succeed as a WebCenter owner? Everyone looks at this and say, Jason, what am I looking at? That's crazy. It's a blank piece of paper and a chart. Yes, but notice that it's a schedule. On the left-hand side are times every 30 minutes. We have to realize that we all have a schedule, whether it's a written schedule or just in our mind or what we do every single day. From the time we wake up, from the time we go to bed, we have things that we need to do or things that are in our schedule. So the most important thing that you need to do is schedule your success. Schedule your success. The first thing you want to do is Monday through Sunday is look at your calendar and say, great, when do I wake up? When do I exercise? When do I go to work? When do I take lunch? When am I out of work? What are the obligations, civic responsibilities, family duties that I've got in my calendar? And when can I fit in the necessary activity to succeed? When you block this out, you will know that you can schedule people into those times. Maybe you want to do some things on your lunch break. Maybe you get an hour lunch break, but for the first 15, 30 minutes, that's when you're going to reach out to potential candidates. Maybe you're going to go to once a week a business after hours in your local community. Maybe that's at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. 2 or 3 nights a week, maybe you're out showing the unfranchised business, or you've got your UBP, or maybe a basic 5. Without your schedule, without your calendar, you're just leaving it to chance. And I'll tell you that the most important thing that you can do is prepare for success. And it starts with your calendar and your schedule. Now, in terms of an action plan, we will go over goal setting for your particular goals, but for basics, we just want to have a basic action plan to start with. So, what do we need to do on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis to see some success? So, on average, if you want to sell one website with a design package each month, and maybe sell one digital marketing product per month, we need to backtrack that to what do I need to do each week? Well, each week you need to contact 15 candidates per week on average, schedule 3 10 to 15 minute consultation or overview appointments, and book one WebCenter appointment with sales support, whether it's for a website or a digital marketing product. So if we take that weekly structure and we divide it by 5, we know that each and every day we simply need to contact 3 businesses per day, schedule 1 consultation per day, and add 2 new businesses to our candidate list. If we continue to do that on a daily basis, we will accomplish our weekly target and our monthly goal. Now, what about our unfranchised business? Simply put, if our monthly goal is to personally sponsor 1 qualified unfranchised business owner, have 10 new customers, and sell 2 tickets to our upcoming GMTSS event, we backtrack that, divide it by 4, and we know the activity is that you need to contact 10 prospects per week. You need to schedule 2 evaluations per week and attain 2 new customers per week, either WebCenter customers or it could be trial size marketing customers. When we break it down to a daily action plan, we look at contacting 2 prospects per day, scheduling 1 appointment per day, and adding 2 new possibilities to our list. And you've all seen this through the basic 5. If we have our daily steps and we simply do our daily actions, we will accomplish our weekly goal. So our everyday steps: be active on social media, read our goal statement, listen to an audio, talk to or call 1 to 3 people per day to book 1 appointment and add 2 possibilities to our list. As you do that consistently, you will reach your weekly target and your monthly goal. So where does everything start? Where does all activity start with Market America in your WebCenter business? Starts with a names list, a possibilities list, a contact list, a candidate list. So with Web Solutions, we want to start with 1 industry at a time and go column by column. Our top industries that we have certainly been very successful at in the past 19 years: restaurants, contractors, attorneys, lawyers, gyms or fitness facilities, salons and spas, auto repair and car detailers, dentists, doctors, and other health professionals, landscapers or landscape construction, retail shops, organizations, and churches. So start there. Start there and start brainstorming in each of these categories. Who do you know that owns a business in that category? Right? Who do you know that owns a restaurant, a contractor business, a lawyer? Who do you know that is a personal trainer, owns a gym? Who do you know that is in the salon world? Right? Write down that list. Next is, maybe you don't know a business owner, but you know someone that works there. So who do you know that works at that type of establishment? Who do you know that is a front-end manager, a receptionist, someone that is a stylist, someone that's a nail tech, someone that is a waiter or waitress or host or hostess or bartender? Who do you know that's a paralegal? Who do you know that works for a landscaping company? Who do you know that works for a snow removal company? Next, who do you do business with, right? Who is your insurance company? Who is your health professional? Where do you go to get your oil changed? Where do you go to get your nails done? Where do you go to work out? Where do you go when you've got a legal question? Where do you go when your hot water heater goes? Where do you go when you want some work done in your house? Where do you go to eat? What type of restaurant do you have catered? What type of restaurant do you go for sushi? Where do you go for Italian? Where do you go for your American grill? Where do you go as Thai food, right? Go through this activity. It's so important because this is where it all begins. Last column is, who do you know that's well connected in those industries? Well, what does that mean? Well, If you're looking in the home building or the contractor service businesses, maybe you know the business inspector in town. Maybe you know someone who is a sales rep in that industry. Maybe you know someone that is working in merchant services or point of sale systems or advertising or clothing sales. Maybe you know a dry cleaner, right? Maybe you know someone that is a medical tech or a med rep. Pharmaceutical sales knows health professionals, right? Who do you know that's well connected that can introduce you to those types of candidates, right? Next step is to do some basic research. Now, not an hour worth of research, but some basic research on these candidates. The first step is, do they show up on Google? Do they have a website or do they not have a website? Is it responsive? Are they using social media? Those are some basic things that you can take some notes on because it prompts you for a reason to contact them. You can have a discussion with them, certainly if you know these people. Introduce yourself, why you're calling, and what you found. And the solution is simply an appointment, right? You're not scheduling or selling a website sale. You're not selling a website. You're not selling digital marketing. You're selling an appointment to learn more about their business and what they're doing or what they're not doing, in hopes to schedule an appointment with a product specialist. So it all comes down to networking and prospecting. Your job is to go out and meet people, build relationships, and identify a need. So one thing that you're going to want to work on, very similar to your unfranchised business, is an answer to what do you do, or what is it, or why are you here? So if you're not really majoring in web centers, maybe this is a brand new venture for you, you're just getting started, maybe you're working full time, or maybe you don't want to be the expert. Maybe you don't want to appear as the web center expert. Well, you might say, I work with a company, right? I just launched a new division of my company. I'm a teacher or an engineer or an accountant, but what I'm really excited about is my new division of a company that helps businesses improve their marketing, right? That's going to help you refer business and schedule those appointments with sales support. Or if you are a web center major and this is your thing, or if you're an industry professional, you can then be a little bit more upfront and say, I'm a marketing consultant that helps businesses improve their online marketing, or I assist businesses with their online presence, or whatever your answer is, but you need to have a power statement, certainly as you go into the marketplace and you are networking and meeting people, right? So craft that, what do you do? So to wrap it all up, what is your job this week to be on track to be an Olympic champion, right? The first thing is to schedule your time and know when you're working. The second thing is to review the 5 C's video on mawc411.com under the Learn tab, right? Learn Online, the WebCenter Academy has a video that is all about the simple sales system called the 5 C's. We will go over that next week, but I want you to review it up front so you can get a head start. The third thing, make a list of candidates, right? 20 or more candidates, adding 2 per day to that list, because without a list, you can't even start the process. For those that have the list, start conducting some current research, doing some Google searches, looking at their website, seeing if they're responsive, right? And making some notes. And the last thing that we're going to do is learn, practice, and use the referral networking approach as a way to schedule that 10 to 15 minute appointment just to learn more about their business, share more about the idea that you can help them, and where you're going to do that. You're going to do that by downloading the 15-minute assessment sheets and asking them the questions. Ask them the questions. It shows that you are doing your homework to find out how you can help them. And the answer to that appointment is to simply schedule an appointment with a web center product specialist. Okay, it's as simple as that. You'll learn more about that in the 5 C's video. But this week, you need to know when you're working. You need to have candidates to reach out to and do some research. So that's your homework to become a web center Olympian from March 1st through June 30th. Okay, so it's a very simple process, right? 5 simple steps, and you'll learn more about that. It's about having the list, doing some research, contacting some business owners for a consultation appointment, having that consultation appointment and asking them the questions, and closing them into an appointment with a product specialist. And I will tell you that the people that keep it simple and don't worry about the technical aspects, that just go out there and meet people, meet business owners, and ask for referrals, and really network and prospect for people that are looking for your type of solution, will ultimately succeed, not only in the Web Center division, but also in their unfranchised business. It all comes down to that evaluation approach. It may or may not be a fit, but I'd love to have you look at the information to see if it could be a fit, to answer some more questions that could solve that problem that you might be having. So with that being said, that is week 1 of the 2020 Web Center Olympics. I will open up the line for questions, comments, or concerns. If you want to use the chat box, we can do that. But I also want to encourage you to be active on our Facebook group. The Web Center Owner Support Group is a great forum of all of our top Web Center owners, our corporate officials and staff, our Web Center vendor, but also our Web Center trainers. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be active on the Facebook group. And I will tell you right now, if you post a question in a very short amount of time, it will be addressed by multiple people to help you succeed. So we're all in this together. One team, one dream.